Hey, what's up, everybody? Tonight's night, season finale for Andor. Of course, with me is YoJimbo and Danmalore. What's up, guys?
What's up, Lobo?
So,
What's up, folks?
Um, I'm pretty excited to watch this new episode. How about you guys?
oh
I
yeah,
hate it.
no,
Hate
oh,
it.
yeah.
No interest at all. What am I even doing here?
You
Goodbye.
stayed up late after work because you hate it so much.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. No, I mean, I'm wondering how it's going to turn out. I don't think we're going to find out Luthen's backstory tonight or anything like that. But
Nope.
No, but there was a lot of really cool Luthen is a secret Jedi theories came out
I've been hearing all kinds
over
of
the last
crazy theories.
last
All
couple
the
of days.
podcasts just been
Oh
speculating
yeah.
out the yin yang. That I heard one today that Luthen is gonna capture Cassian when he comes, and then when Cassian fails to refuses to reveal his source, he's gonna be like, "Okay, you passed the test. You're a part of the rebellion." I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah, weird. Just weird. Like just off the wall. People just
Yeah.
spitballing all kinds
That's
of
different.
stuff.
And as far as the spitballing, I'm one of the ones who is going with Cyril Karn finally turns like like goes rebellion. Like he
Um,
he he lives under a domineering mother. Like he's gonna
But
feel
he's
like
also into that fastest chick.
yes. So I heard.
I don't think he's that into her. Like as far as what happens when he doesn't get the chick, like
Just
then
impressed
he's
by
gonna want
her job.
yeah.
I heard one that
And her
he's going to
uniform.
show
Her
up at the
uniform's pretty
wrong
snappy.
time. I heard Cyril's going to show up at the wrong time and blow everything. Like the thing is going to go south. Of course, it's not going to go
Yeah.
smoothly, no matter what. And then
He's just gonna stumble in.
she's going to blast him and then blame him. Like he's going to be the fall guy for everything. And then that's the end of his story. Basically, he's the reason.
Huh.
You know, he's
A
going to be like
MacGuffin
the
almost?
patsy.
Yeah.
No, the MacGuffin actually. That's funny you mentioned that. The MacGuffin is what's the rebel guy? You saw him in the hologram last week. Like, is this
Uh,
the guy?
Oh, the
and they're gonna
Damn! I
give
heard his
up
name a
the
hundred
guy
times
whose
today.
Krieger.
mission is gonna. Yeah, that's
Krieger.
it.
Krieger.
Krieger.
Doesn't Krieger sound like a Total Recall or RoboCop character? Krieger. But anyways, yeah, I heard he's a MacGuffin, and then he's gonna die off screen. That's some of the
Because
theories.
he's only existed off screen except for being
And
on the
why
little
even bring him in? He's just
hollow.
gonna.
So
He
why?
looked like
Yeah.
a
He looked
an
fully
Xbox
CGI.
character.
Yeah, he did. He looked like is that going to be like a character in Jedi Fallen Order or something?
Exactly.
Like, or
He's like a joke. He doesn't even probably exist.
no, he looked totally CGI. There's probably someone like this. I know that guy. That's not nice. No.
He's a
But
total op.
everybody loved the corruption of uh, Saw Gerrera last week. Like basically, you saw Luthen just like corrupting his mind with
Right.
Playing his paranoia.
yes, like it was like you can see the wheels turning. You're like, oh, he just broke him. Like he's willing to like sacrifice other rebellion leaders. Like just the whole, yeah.
You're a spy. And like, it's Tubes.
Uh-huh.
He's my man.
Exactly. Obviously, it doesn't go all the way because Two Tubes is still with him in Rogue One, but it's just hilarious how he screwed his mind up. He was already like nuts before, but Luthen just like pushed him.
He really,
So-
really
towards the edge.
pushed the paranoia. Yeah.
Is that the
paranoia.
link?
That is.
Oh, does that mean it's live?
The episode is now live. It's called
Okay.
Rick's Road.
Okay.
Okay, let's speculate on that real quick. What does that mean?
That is
Road
that
is
is
the
where,
locale of Ferrex. It's the
Yep.
road that that they
they're gonna
lived
do
on.
it's the road that for the funeral procession.
Yeah.
Yes.
They were gonna get they wanted to get
Man, they're getting their money's worth out of
requested.
this set for sure. I heard it was
Yes,
like
they are.
it was like a not a square mile, but maybe like a half mile in every direction. That real set they built.
So
Which is cool.
I only got Jim in here now.
Okay, and then one correction. We were saying there was no volume in this. There is volume used in Coruscant, but it's the outside of the windows, so that the
Oh, yeah,
as you're looking out at the rainstorm and stuff, it looks real. I like that. That's a appropriate use. I'm not seeing the episode, but let me click on your link though.
Yeah, click on my link and you'll go right to it.
Okay, let me get into that. Join. Who's joining? Me. Who else would be joining?
There you go.
Okay.
Right.
So it'll start when you start it. I don't have to do anything special.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this up so people can see where we're at. So I'm gonna do a little 5-second countdown, then I'm gonna hit the start stream. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, click. I'm gonna let the recap play.
When was the last
Oh,
time
there we go.
you spoke with Cassian?
I hear audio. Turn
Yep.
off your audio. Okay.
I will when this
Now
is
you're
over.
taking on the Empire. What's left to keep you here?
The rebellion.
Did he tell you?
I'm still hearing your audio, Eric.
I know. I'm gonna hear it till this part's over.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So,
Just want to make sure.
searching for a more
It's okay.
fluid
Appreciate it.
banking situation now.
What will it cost?
I have a 14-year-old son I'd like to bring in with me. I'm not asking for betrothal.
And what are we talking about?
An introduction. The
Let's see
daughter's
if I can
13.
fix this a little better.
Don't tell me you're taking proposals.
I'm in so much trouble, Phil.
Yeah, just an introduction.
You think
it's way behind.
losing Krieger? I did.
Oh, there you go.
Calling about Andor, you wanted news if I had it.
Yeah, yes, please, go on.
Our favorite character.
Just
Yeah.
send it away. He might show up at the funeral.
The first guy to get to use profanity of that sort.
It's, Star Wars Universe's version of shit, man.
Cass, I'm sorry. Your mother's dead.
Get inside the frame of the camera here. There we go. Okay. Turn my volume up here. Whoa, I'm hearing so many different volumes. So many different.
You shouldn't be hearing mine anymore. I just hit mute.
Okay, I think we're good.
All right. How's the theme gonna be tonight?
Ooh, trippy.
Sounds like marching.
Sounds like
Very
a
off-putting.
dirge. It sounds like a funeral
Yeah, I was
dirge.
gonna say it's more dirge like.
I get to use the word dirge.
Yep.
Dirge should show up. Right.
Ooh, Lambda class.
Death Troopers. Yeah.
Yep. She's a high class lady.
Bix.
I love the OG Star Wars cameras.
Mhm.
I feel like they're holographic cameras. That's why there's so many lenses. Oh, I heard a theory that Marva's not dead. No body, no death.
Haven't seen.
They
the
just showed a
corpse.
stretcher.
Mhm.
Just throwing that out there in case it happens. I have to recommend. That it's just bait. Oops. Sorry. Is that the ISB? Oh yeah.
Yep.
Of course. The worst undercover agent in the history of the
He
ISB.
literally wears a hat that's shaped like an imperial hat.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Meanwhile, the bartender, like Kiva, what's her name? She actually like got a job and is like playing a role.
Yeah.
This looks like weapon making or
Yeah,
IED
this
making.
is the son of the guy that got executed or hung,
Oh yeah.
even though they never showed that. Oh,
All the bricks in the place that they're in now.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna get bricked, like,
You got bricked, huh?
oh, now we're on the wrong planet. Isn't a car just pulled up behind hers? Is that what I just saw?
Oh, there's like techno music. Love it. Perrin's a douche, but it party's fun. Oh,
he's like literally got a drink in his hand at like all times at this point.
Privacy, please, and that dude's still listening.
uh-huh.
That means
He's a perv.
definitely listen.
He's a spy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. From Davo.
I think she's trying to paint him as the reason that there's a hole in her bank account.
Oh yeah, creating the doubt that he's the one who's responsible for the gap in the funds.
Yep.
that's been haunting them. Like,
Oh, that's
especially
pretty
if they're
smart.
yeah,
Very clever girl.
and it's just at parents' expense anyways. So
Screw
who cares?
Perrin.
Yeah, you can go enjoy some squigs in the luxury prison.
Luxury.
Marquina.
Do you think she's actually Luthen's niece or daughter?
No, she's Mon Mothma's cousin.
Yeah, but Luthen's niece or daughter.
No.
Okay, I heard that one.
Oh, there he is.
Dumbass.
Look at that old droid.
Uh huh.
Come back to the planet.
Is that his dad's brick? Yep. Huh.
He's doing the carburetor dip inside the house.
Uh huh. Just don't breathe it.
It's a little parts cleaner.
You think those dogs would know, Cass?
Wow.
Yeah.
Aha, it's working. Krieger. Oh, they're about to spring the trap.
I don't know.
I
That's
knew
off
it.
screen.
Off character. Off. Yeah, off screen. Ooh, the stakes just got higher.
No loose ends out of Krieger to
Yep.
lead him back. Now you just got Saw and Andor and
I
Bell.
thought maybe Saw would still would change his mind and go help, but yeah, unlikely. One of the coolest ships ever. I watched episode 3 today, and Andor was like, "What is powering this ship?" He's like, "This is not a normal ship." So they dropped
Yeah.
a little hint in there in episode 3. He was able to jump to hyperspace almost instantly.
And then he said, like, never seen a whole craft like this.
Yeah,
You know,
heavily
whole
modified.
craft. Yeah. Actual hyperdrive.
Yeah, it's got a way better hyperdrive for sure. He's in the middle of something right now.
It would have been brutal if they cut to an ED scene right after that.
Right?
She's bait. Ooh. No way. All buddies. Why are they swapping hats? Oh. Huh.
So
Okay. That ship flying for a split second looked like the Lone Star ship from Spaceballs without wings.
The RV.
because it was like a flying bus instead of a flying Winnebago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could see that.
Hey. Hmm. It's
I heard that's Beskar that he's hitting, by the way.
well,
Because it's completely unmarred by the hammering.
The time grappler. That's what he's being called. Time grappler. Damn, dude, he still wants to kill Cassian.
Yep.
well, yeah. Loose
He's
ends,
still a
man.
liability.
Yeah.
He's a
I only
liability.
except Cassian's in Rogue One and Luthen's not, so. There's the dirge. Strawberry fields forever.
It's
Daughters of Ferrix. How is Cyril gonna screw this up? This is great. Cassian, you're an idiot for even being there. Ooh.
Holy scope.
Yeah, Star Wars scope instead of macro binoculars. What did they expect him to do? To just like join the procession? So it was great to see stormtroopers. Oh, there's that SOB. Take him out. He's got to know something's wrong now, right? I mean,
Yep.
God,
Mm-hmm.
he knows this is a trap. If anything, they should use this as a chance to take out the ISB supervisor. Oh. Oh, wait, he just blew his cover.
No, he's pretending to arrest him.
No, I know, but
No, but the
the
core
guy's dressed like a local. Now everybody
yeah,
knows.
core broke
he's-
his cover for that for
yeah.
a signal bust. But I think they already kind of knew.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
he was-
obviously he's ISB, so I guess
Yeah.
it wasn't blowing his cover.
I guess if you're in contact with him, you know
Okay,
he's
hear me out. Spin-off with Cyril and his buddy. Just like the loser show. I wonder if they're playing them. It's a double play, double cross. Oh, and then this kid.
Yep.
There's a bomb in the brick. Come on, Cassian. What the heck are you gonna do? I don't think Bix is gonna make it, but that's okay. His dream girl. That I hope there's not a bomb in.
you too emo.
know.
No.
That would suck. That'd be cool if they started playing the Andor theme.
Give him a second.
Mhm.
Sounds like it to me.
That looks like more than 30 people or 40 people.
Yep. I think they're exceeding their 40 people.
Death Troopers. I want to hear the rah rah rah. You know, their scrambled chatter.
That guy's a Blevin appointee, isn't he?
Probably.
Like yeah.
Oh yeah, the one that asked for it as his office, the hotel.
Yeah.
So he snuck into the place, so he's gonna try to sneak her out. Wouldn't they see that coming? A lot of religions in this show, which I like. Everybody's sorry. Uh-oh. Dang, he's got a super hollow projector. Almighty Jabba. Oh, dude,
Oh,
no, you don't do that to B2 emo.
oh.
He's using the break of the
With her
weapon.
brick. All too easy.
Huh.
It's easier said than done, dude. Deidre already knows
Right.
that she's on her way back to this place.
Oh,
She's pretty screwed up. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh, those things are not well designed.
Nope. They're cooking off.
Oh, somebody said, "Oh my G."
Cyril tried to jump on it.
Really?
He
What
went
a
running
dork.
towards it.
yeah.
I have no idea what's going on right now. Nobody's doing anything that makes
Okay.
sense.
Chaos is happening.
How did they
Rebellion.
know who
That
threw
kid's
it?
fucked.
Hey, stormtroopers are in the line of fire here. They're being pretty careless.
He headbutted a guy in a helmet.
Uh-huh. Well, those helmets are pretty much worthless anyway.
Yeah. The only thing they've ever protected someone from is a door. But they probably also caused the guy to hit that door.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, stormtroopers hitting targets.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Yep.
That's it. Come on, B2 Emo. Great.
Killing you.
Uh-huh.
Not much.
Finally. Jesus. Hate that guy. Just because he was bad at his job.
Right. That helmet was a dead giveaway.
Oh shit. That's a death trooper.
Uh-huh.
I mean, a
No
dead death
problem.
trooper.
Appropriate. Oh, that guy got a face full of shrapnel. Oh, shoot. What happened? She got hit by something?
Yep. Someone threw something.
Yeah, she got hit with a rock.
Oh. Dang, could Deidre buy it in this episode? No way.
Maybe? Oh no.
I give Bix about a 5% chance of survival.
I give the
Yeah.
guy banging on the,
All
the guy banging on the
right.
drum has an even less
Chocolate
chance.
got a kill.
Oh.
Oh, she's gonna be eaten alive by the crowd. Amazing.
Yep.
Oh, dude, if Luthen gets her hands on her, that'd be amazing. Oh, Cyril.
Horse.
Kiss her.
I don't think he's turning.
Yeah, I don't think he's turning now either.
No, no. She might see his value. What are you gonna do, Luthen? It's lost cause. It's not her blood. Cassian didn't refill the gas tank. That jerk. No, Bix can't live.
Why not? There's a whole season 2 to go.
I thought it would be a reason for him to be bitter.
This ship doesn't get shot down. It's got Y-wing engines.
Uh-huh. Hey, she was supposed to say low over the water.
Mm-hmm. I guess that is low.
They had to get over the hills or whatever, or at least
Oh.
away from the buildings.
Is this the Davo introduction?
Yep.
Sell your child for money.
No, it's arranged marriages. It's a religious thing.
It's cultural.
She knows what it
Yeah.
Send me your children.
is. Back to the bottle. He is Irish after all.
Yeah.
Or was he Scottish? I couldn't.
Scottish?
Scottish. Dang, straight to the drink already.
Sergeant Mosk is very relatable.
I wonder if Luthen parked in the same spot, so Andor will know where he is.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'd be like, "Hey, you trying to take off without me, Mr. Luthen?" It's gonna be an awesome conversation. Can't wait. Uh-oh.
It's offline.
Uh-huh.
All right. Guess we know what
I guess
happens.
he's in the ring now.
Dang.
He called this bluff, like, do it or I'm in. Damn.
So you said there's a after credits scene?
Yeah, all the Star Wars YouTubers I watch have been saying that there's a bonus scene tonight. So
It's Bix's ship getting blasted out of the air and crashing to the ocean.
right?
So what was the point of Cyril's buddy being there? And I forget his name, that the sergeant.
Sergeant Mott.
Mott or something.
uh,
Why did he bring him if he was just gonna bail? It just
I think it was just meet me, meet me there basically
uh-huh.
we'll see what happens.
to
We'll
try to get
try to
redemption.
capture. Yeah.
Yeah.
See if we can get out of our
Worst case scenario.
hellholes.
Worst case scenario, they have some beers.
So Deidre
Boss,
is now like, okay, Cyril, you saved my life, so I guess
Yeah.
we'll try to find a way for you to help us.
Like,
Dang, this needs about 3 more episodes to close this season.
well,
Hey, it'll
they're
only
gonna
be
have
2 years.
only
years
2
till
more
the-
years till the next season because they just started filming what yesterday, day before.
Yeah, yesterday.
So it's a
You're right,
2024
that's
show.
right. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Damn. When in 2024 do you think it'll be the end, like this year?
It'll probably be around the same time, 2024. I'm guessing.
Dang, that's a long time to wait, especially with no Star Wars movies on the horizon.
Well, they were
No.
saying that the only way you can speed up post-production is with cubic money, and they're doing what they can with what they have. It's not like the giant budgets of other things.
Well, now that Iger's back at Disney, they said
Yeah, I was
that
gonna say there
things
is
like
new leadership
yeah.
now.
Kenobi's budget won't happen anymore because that was Iger's thing, is that he doesn't cheap out. He's like, you dilute the brand of Disney if you go cheap, and
Yeah.
they had a shoestring budget for Kenobi. I
Mhm.
mean, they did the best they could, but they didn't have the Andor budget,
Right.
and I forget what the outgoing guys. That's one of the reasons they got rid of him. He was
Capic?
Yeah, he was just cheaping out,
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah,
Iger's
it's
always about. He's like, it's worth the risk to spend the money to keep things at the highest level possible. So, yeah.
I kind of
I mean, out of all the shows, why would you give Kenobi a low budget? That's just mind-boggling. But whatever.
so we're still in the credits right now. So we're at
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
we're
it's
at,
coming. It's coming soon. I moused
yeah, we're at,
over it. I spoiled
I
it for
did
myself.
I did as well. I didn't really look at what it was, but
Oh, I'm still rolling through credits. You guys aren't synced
oh, we
anymore?
are. No, we didn't skip forward. We just
Oh.
You know, if you put your
Oh,
mouse
I
over
see.
the bar.
I see.
Visual effects by Hybrid, a
Yeah.
Ubisoft company.
Nice.
Like, I
Yeah, the
didn't know
difference
that they
between
did
video
that.
games and movie filmmaking is becoming very, especially with Unreal Engine 5.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's coming up right after these types of. Here we go.
Quebec, Ontario, Canada.
It's like a. There's the things they were building.
Oh yeah.
Huh? Being handled by droids.
Oh, tiny little droids.
Yeah,
He was
that's a
building
super
the
laser.
Thing, he was building the thing that's going to kill him.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow. So that
Awesome.
planet was definitely what's it called? The one with the bugs. Because it was built in orbit of that planet.
What? Wait, was that?
You mean like Scarif? You're talking about the
No, the Death Star was
No.
built mostly in
Oh, it was
orbit
built
of
outside of Geonosis.
Geonosis. Yeah, it was in orbit
Right.
of Geonosis.
It doesn't mean they
It makes sense that they would have bug droids on a bug planet.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay, I'll close that player now. Leave group watch, or should I stay in group watch?
I already left it.
Why is it playing
Yes.
again?
Because I'm skipping through it.
Okay, I don't need to watch that though.
No,
I can
you
watch
don't.
that on
You
the
don't
feed.
need to.
Okay, I left the group.
Yeah, I was trying to find the end credits scene again because I want to look at the planet in
Now,
the background.
because the Death Star was mostly built. It was the laser that the last, because in Rogue One is that's being installed. So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes, that makes sense, I guess. How do I get rid of this? Oh,
Yes, he participated in the construction of the weapon that is going to kill him.
that
Yeah.
is
Makes sense.
ironic.
It's poetry, I think they call it. Star Wars is poetry.
It's like poetry. It rhymes.
Yeah.
Thanks, George.
Isn't yeah? I was gonna say, isn't that a George Lucas?
It's a George Lucas quote. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty gnarly.
The kid was on that ship, right? The kid that built the bomb.
Yeah.
So,
So
he made it
that
out.
ship didn't get blown out of the sky. At least they didn't show it. So
No.
He didn't show again.
Hopefully we get.
The fact that they took off means they survived. There's no.
Yeah.
They're not that. They're not gonna kill them off screen either. Like Krieger. Krieger, all he got was a bunch of red blobs on a tactical map.
Yep.
Right.
That's what happens when you're just a CGI video game character.
Not even a real not even a real person at all.
Yeah. What if it was all just an illusion? Like, oh, Emperor, look, we killed this Krieger guy. He's definitely not a hologram that we made up to make it look like we're doing our job correctly.
He definitely really exists.
Oh man.
Oh man. Them playing back him listening to Nemec's manifesto though was pretty great as well.
We'll hear more of that, I feel like, in the next season.
I don't think this planet that they're assembling above.
It doesn't look like Geonosis.
It's very blue.
It is very blue.
It's not.
So okay, you're right. It's very possibly when they completed the actual sphere of the Death Star, they wiped out the Geonosian population, the Geonosians, with chemical
they-
weapons. So maybe that already
Yeah,
happened. Maybe they're like, okay, we're done with you guys. They just gassed them all and then moved them to a different planet to finish the super laser component.
Yeah, because look, that's a very, very blue looking planet there. That is
Maybe that's what
not-
happens when you gas the planet. I don't know. There's going to be speculation, endless
They
speculation.
show
What planet that
they
is.
show they show the planet, like they show the aftermath of the Geonosians being exterminated on Rebels.
Yes,
And
which
and when
happens after
and when-
this, after Andor, season 1.
right,
actually.
but when
It's
they
only
when
5
they-
years before.
when they fly up to the planet, it still looks like the tan colored rock, like it did in episode 2 of the the prequel trilogy.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's probably not Geonosis because they've already wiped out that planet. They finished the superstructure, and now it's just the super laser is probably built in orbit around some other planet. But which one
Yeah.
it is, who knows?
Jeddah, that's where all the Kyber's at.
Oh, do you think that's Jeddah?
It might be. I don't know.
Let's see. Does that actually make sense? No, because they fly to Jeddah in the Death Star in Rogue One. They're not already there, I think. Right?
Right. No, you're right. They're not.
But it could be any place.
Yeah, there's
This okay.
Jedda's also like, it looks like a completely desert planet, and that looks pretty.
I
it would
gotta
look like it would look.
Yeah. That's
It
true.
almost looked like Camino.
I was gonna say,
Could be.
what
There's
what about what about Narkina 5?
maybe Narkina.
Well, yeah, it would
would've
make
seen-
sense that they're building parts and just sending them in orbit. Why
Yeah,
transport?
but
them any
you would have
farther than
seen
that?
the Death Star in orbit, like on the way out. He would have been like, "Holy crap, what is that?"
Depends on what side of the planet.
I got a
he-
very
know.
Expanse vibe from those droids building the super laser. You know, like technology that's self-replicating and building itself. Something nefarious.
Oh man,
What do you mean?
that
From the
gets rid of the contractor problem though.
It's another show, another sci-fi show.
Like
Yeah, exactly. Just droids.
Yeah, if it's just droids building it, that means that like.
Well, they're the
there's
droids
way
that
less-
are working in the no oxygen, zero gravity area.
Right. So there's probably still people who are working on the inside, setting up like decor and like
the
living spaces.
carpenters and the HVAC dudes who all
Yeah.
get blown up.
Yep, those ones, the independent contractors.
There we go. That's the shot I was looking for.
That's a
gonna
great
be
shot.
it's gonna be a good background.
That's pretty dope.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
a
that
lot of
looks-
people's
that definitely
wallpapers
looks
for their
like-
desktops now.
Right? That's wow. You don't really get to see this angle of the Death Star at all, this bottom part.
The bottom of the sack.
Yeah.
It doesn't get
Bottom of
installed
the
until
ball.
Rogue One. It doesn't get installed until Rogue One though. That super laser, right? You actually see it getting installed.
Like this is just the
Early in the
assembly; it
movie.
hasn't actually gone together.
Maybe they test it. Who knows?
Few planets quietly.
Deidre's like, I should say thank you, but she's like, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, that's
What a-
gonna
what
like
a
suffice
bee.
for a thank you.
What a bee.
But it's totally his type of woman. She's just like his mother.
And he's so like psychotic. He's like, you don't have to say anything. Just give me a job, please. I need a job. My mom.
Just get me out of that house. Like,
Yeah. Just don't make me
yeah.
go home.
He
Please.
he should be like Imperial intern, an unpaid position. He
I
gets a
don't
gray
think
gray uniform, but no insignia at all.
He might
I think
just get promoted to her security detail. Boom.
I think you're gonna see like he's gonna go on the full on arc though, like from basically being that corporate suck up to like drifting, and then like he's still drifting right now, but
Oh, you don't think that
I
she's
still
gonna
think he's-
she's gonna interrogate him to find out how he knew to be there, and she's gonna dig. That's what she does.
I don't know.
But
I
you're
if he
think
saying
feels
that you're
if
saying
he
that
feels
he's not.
if he feels that passionate about order, something's just gonna make him disillusioned with it because he was disillusioned when the show started. Like he was pushing against the status quo of his bosses, not letting him go forward and like push through with the murder case, and because
So
of
he's too hardcore
his
to
own
score.
yeah, but I think his own like determination for order is actually like, well, I know better than authority, than the people in charge of me.
It will be interesting to see where it goes from here. But I don't think she's just gonna let him drift like just run off again. I think he's too connected to this
you're talking
situation.
about Deidre and Cyril, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like she might
Yeah, I
incarcerate him
think
even.
I don't think she'll incarcerate him.
He's
Well, at least
definitely gonna get a talking to.
Yeah, he'll get a talking
Like,
to.
yeah.
Well, yeah, he's gonna be debriefed. Like, how did you know to be here? How did you come to like save my butt? When
How did you
the
find this
crowd
out?
blew it, like, honestly, the crowd blew it. When you see any white uniform like that, main target.
Yeah.
Yep.
They should have ripped her limb from limb, pretty much.
He tried,
They were
but
working on it. Somebody hit her in the head with a brick or rock or something.
mhm.
Yeah,
And then they
need to
went
try
right
to-
after her security detail. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
sometimes
they
you gotta
just-
like take one for the team. Sometimes
they had
like
their chance.
go for the chop block and like let the someone else carry it like through to the like.
Wonder how many people died.
Yeah, I'm really glad
Yeah.
the drummer guy, the guy beating the metal,
He got the
The time grappler.
time grappler.
Yeah.
the time grappler. He
I'm a
just got
little
to, like,
disappointed that like he just kicked the stormtrooper out of the tower though. I wanted some
Instead of
hammer
hit him-
action.
instead of
You
hitting
know?
There
him.
was no Wilhelm scream there either.
Right.
So
What the heck?
There's gonna be
like
a fan edit.
I don't have to put it
Add a
in
bunch of Wilhelms into it.
like a long
they should have
one.
just had that one there. That's all they would have needed.
He should have at least
And it
struck him
would
with
have
one
been
of the
just
hammers.
enough fan service. But
Struck
Tony
with the
Gilroy
hammer,
said no
and then
fan
kicked.
service.
No.
Yeah. What
No.
they're saying about him is he's becoming a fan just by through osmosis. Even as much as he's resisting it, he's becoming a Star Wars fan.
Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Oh.
by being in the environment, like his brain is getting Star Wars-fied.
So I saw all that concept artwork that they were going around with Luthen having a blade in that cane hilt. He didn't whip that out at all.
No. So that
So
doesn't get
as far as I'm
resolved at all.
concerned, still could be a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Concept art is concept art. A blade can be interpreted several different ways in Star Wars. It could be a stone blade, a metal blade, a laser blade. You never know.
Mhm.
Oh.
I enjoyed the little bit of like relief that Luthen had when like he realized like, oh boy, I have another trustworthy asset. Like,
Yeah.
he seemed very like, oh, okay, good. Like I don't have to shoot anyone in my own ship today.
Yep. Like,
I just don't when
especially since, because I mean, if Cassian was mad at him, he totally could have killed him.
He would have just killed him. Like if he had the chance. Like if he
Yeah.
is accurate about his character as he was earlier, he would have just like shot him before he even had the chance. Like
Yeah.
but
Like he did to what's his face and after why can't I remember the guy's name? The guy was like, let's
Skeen.
yeah, Skeen. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm sure Luthen was informed that Cassian killed Skeen. You know?
Yeah. Like
So-
I'm pretty
No,
sure
they actually talk about. Yeah, I'm sure that they find out. I was surprised when Deidre starts walking away. I thought she would be waiting for Cassian in the hotel. with Biggs.
Yeah.
That whole thing threw me out. I couldn't.
Like they knew the location of where he was, and when they went across the square, by the time they got there, he had already like escaped from it. Like I
Well,
don't know
like, yeah,
what tipped him
obviously
off.
he's not here. He didn't show up for this funeral, so like that
Yeah,
secondary
but
target would be.
how they had no idea that he would know that Bix was in the hotel.
Mhm.
Why?
Well, the guy squealed on him, didn't he? Like
That
say,
he was
like,
in the tower.
but he wasn't actually.
Yeah,
What was that all about? Did he really squeal on him, or
or
was it just a
that's kind of was it a misdirection? That's kind of what I'm wondering.
And that
'cause
guy got
that
he's
guy,
up and he got dead, so he got blown
yeah,
in the
like
face with a bunch of shrapnel.
was he double dealing? Like going for trying to work both angles.
I
Like
guess we'll never
on
know.
one hand, I get to turn in like the thing, but also my information's not fully accurate.
His curiosity got him. He got up to look at the window and boom, right in the face.
Having the security detail go over to Cassian's location, open the door for Cassian to sneak around the sewers to like come up in the kitchen.
It could have been like Cassian could have been using his like he's like, oh, I know this guy's gonna sell me out, so
Right.
somebody tell him.
That
A reliable judge.
was
of
that the
character.
guy? Was that the guy that was shaking
Yes.
down Cassian in the first episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe he wanted to get
That's what I thought. What happened to the big alien dude? They didn't show that guy ever again. That would have been, he would have been cool in that big melee against the Imperial.
Yeah, but he's too big. He's too big. He's too big. He
Yeah,
gets shot like instantly.
Yeah, definitely.
You better have some like.
and
thick
he
tie.
wasn't really a fighter. I think he was like, I'm
No.
not a hero, stupid humans.
Yeah, he did not seem too interested in the conflict. He was like, he literally dropped the information immediately. I was told to stand here. He just look intimidating.
Right.
Stand there, look tall.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Right.
Dang.
Wow.
And we only got a little bit of Mon Mothma on there, so in the next season for sure, her daughter's married. That's my prediction for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We'll never see the daughter again. And I'm guessing during the first story arc of season 2 is going to be
she moved to Chandrilla to be a household.
No, well,
one less spy inside her household.
Yeah, that.
Oh, speaking of,
and the husband getting arrested.
Yes, so that is a brilliant level mislead with like, why are you gambling? And he's like, I'm not gambling. It's like, yes, you are, because I need you to be a gambler to explain all this money. Because even the guy's like, it owns a lot of the money transfers that were happening recently. So they're falling for like hook, line, and sinker. Jesus, that's like she's playing 3D chess in 2025. No,
yeah,
2030. 3035. She's 1,000 years ahead of us.
He probably doesn't know that, like, if he's doing like fraud, he's going to Narkina 5. Like,
yeah. Oh, good for her. She's like
good
douchebag husband. Oh yeah, you wanna be a dick? Here, how about this dick move? And just totally fuck him over. Oh,
I absolutely agree. Like,
Ferrick him over. Dank Ferrick.
I remember when before the series came out, I think there was a story about them playing the music on the set.
Okay.
And I'm wondering, like, were they just talking about this episode? Like, because if you look
you mean like the dirge?
Yeah,
like, when it starts getting like when it starts changing to like being a little more forceful from being a dirge.
Maybe. I mean, they look like real musicians. Like the instruments were fake, modified to look different.
Yeah, but like check this out. That's obviously a real flute. Look at and it's just got some extra deco on it. So it's like,
yeah, there's extra pieces.
It's got some extra burners and thrusters on it.
Yeah.
So we can expect a time jump for the beginning of the next season.
Yeah.
I say that after every episode. Is it going to be a time jump now?
I think there is going to be more time jumps, like more advancement of
next season. Supposedly, there's going to be a lot of time jumps between arcs.
Yeah.
So, like, Cassian will be like a full-on spy, full-fledged spy by the next one.
Yeah, hopefully, and hopefully Bix will be able to have a shower by then. She look a little
Yeah,
worn out.
brain shower. She's pretty messed up.
Yeah,
There might
she
not be
needs-
anything left.
She needs some space or some space.
She needs a vacation.
He
She
needs
needs
the
to go
trip
to
to
that.
Niamos.
Yeah, Niamos
Right.
on the beach there.
Yeah.
I'm also expecting K2SO next season.
Next season, yeah.
Probably near the. Oh, I guess there's no way to know when that happens.
What?
Like in the middle of the season or the end of the season, who knows? There's no way to know.
I'm hoping that during the first little story arc of next season is the obtaining of the droid that eventually becomes K2SO.
With Alan Tunick or whatever his name is. Tunick?
Yeah.
Alan Two Dicks, yeah.
Yeah. On Tudyk.
That must be painful.
The captain of the Firefly.
He wasn't the captain. He was the pilot.
He was the pilot.
He was the pilot.
He's
Sorry.
a leaf on the wind.
He's the pilot.
Yeah.
Sorry, he's the driver. He's the
And leaves on the wind are dead. Oh man. Yeah, so that I don't want to say messy, but that whole end was chaos. So I guess in that respect it achieved what it was trying to do. It was a little chaotic. And I kind of knew that was gonna be chaotic. I didn't know what Cyril was gonna do. So
yeah, I
don't think Cyril
where people, I bet you people all across the country were cheering for Cyril. Yay.
Yay, Cyril, my favorite.
I think there were more.
He saved the fascist.
Yeah. Now he has a chance at a happy fascist life.
And I think she was kind of impressed and she hated herself for it. That was like the read I got from her acting. It's like, I
she
hate
was like,
you. Thank
yeah.
you. I hate you.
Because he was into it and hated it.
He's a sniveling like corpo dweeb. Ugh.
Yeah.
And that's what she was like so confused. Like, how did this jerk save me when my team couldn't? Yeah.
Right. Well, that's what I'm thinking. I think she'll get him a job.
Yeah.
He'll
like
be,
I said, intern,
he'll be
unpaid intern.
her like expendable like anytime there's something where she needs to send somebody in that's not like he won't officially work for the Empire, but he'll work for her.
Yeah, I can
An
see that.
attaché.
He won't get any credit. Like, definitely doesn't get any credit for anything he does. He's just
like I said, an attaché. Like, he might not be an official like member of anything, but it doesn't mean he can't basically travel as part of her.
He doesn't get any cylinders. He only gets like very basic cylinders to have like minimal access that she allows.
He gets no bars. He gets
no bars.
No bars. No
not even one of those rebel style Purina logos.
Ooh, damn.
Purina.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh man.
The 5 square. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, wow. I don't know what to say about that. That was interesting.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait 2 years. That bums me out. Because
hey, in the meantime though, we're gonna get another season of Mando. We're getting the Ahsoka. We're getting some Bad Batch coming up.
Do you know how long Ahsoka is? Is it a mini series?
They all feel like mini series except for this one. Don't they?
Yeah, I guess
it's only
Ahsoka.
If it's only if it's more than 6 episodes, it's not a mini series to me.
I just want everything to be this level of attention to detail and quality. And that's a tall order considering this is like a diamond in the rough for Disney. Oh, my camera just died. 1 second while I fix that. Oh man.
So yeah, so Marva being in the episode was accurate. It just was a hologram.
Yep.
So
and she was the one who basically told them to like fight.
Yep. I wonder how much of Marva's address Andor actually heard. So he was in the sewer for a bit, and then he was like sneaking through the hotel.
Yeah, and you can barely hear like the actual the bell when he was deep inside.
Yeah.
I mean, you could hear it, but you could barely hear it.
I'm back.
Ah!
Yeah, so she was on the episode. That was cool.
Yeah.
What happened to Melshi? That's what I want to know.
Elsie is out
Well,
fomenting. Yeah, he's out fomenting rebellion himself, like doing his own
Yeah.
thing.
It'd be cool if he shows up in the next season, because he is
Maybe
a sergeant in the rebellion. So at some point,
maybe Melshi is wherever he told the pilot to take the people that were escaping.
Oh yeah, the Gangi Moon.
Yeah,
yeah. Have we seen that location?
I don't think so.
For a second, I thought it was the place where the doctor was, the four-armed doctor.
Here, there's a
Seen it though.
a nice. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. A good. I found a good pause screen. of
Melshi.
Cyril and why can't Deirdre? That look on her face. It's priceless. Priceless.
Just
You?
horror and disgust.
Yeah.
That's what I got out of that situation.
Yep.
Fucking just pure.
She might just torture him just to take out some stress relief.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely use him
and-
for some stress relief.
They let him be cool for like a second, but it was still kind of weird. Like,
Yeah, it's all wrong. It's very.
No.
It's just all wrong, and that was like the intention of that entire scene. She's just like,
I am not
despise
100% certain, but he threw himself like towards a grenade. He ran towards the grenade. Like, oh, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna jump on the grenade? Literally,
yeah, he's
then
just
he
then-
wouldn't have been
and then,
able
yeah.
to save.
he's a nut job.
And he led her into that corridor at blaster point with her blaster.
He did.
Picked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows where this is gonna go? Maybe they'll have like 4 children next season.
I didn't catch it, but I think Sergeant Mosk is pretty much toasted after that. He is literally sitting in the exact same spot he went down in the fight, drinking. Like
Yeah.
he just sits there drinking after like that. Like he is stunned and shocked.
I still want a Mosque series spin-off.
You still want the Mosk series?
just him like, fumbling his way through the Star Wars universe would be so great.
Mhm.
Yep. I want that flask. They need to sell those flasks. Squared off.
Squared off flask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Did we
on the
see
wall
anything?
back here? It like just to the left of his knee. It almost looks like a little bit of graffiti.
I wouldn't be
It might
surprised.
just be weird set dressing. I don't know.
For sure the Empire is gonna make this hush hush. It never happened.
Yeah,
They're
it's
gonna-
not
they're
big
gonna-
enough.
They're gonna
It's a mining incident.
yeah, they're gonna exactly industrial
A
accident. They're
labor,
gonna
a
punish the
labor,
entire
a labor
population.
dispute.
That's why they
Oh,
were.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why they were flying out of there, because everyone's done, dude. That planet is gonna be a prison colony pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
So that place, Ferrix, is done. Don't
Yeah.
expect to see
Like-
that place again.
Just
in
the
next
idea,
season.
though, that they pull the memorial bricks. I know the entire city is not built out of memorial bricks, but the underlying message there is that yes, that is the human cost of building this city and this planet is like
I
they're
feel
just
like
burning through people to like
The
keep
bones
on
of-
scrounging.
I feel like it's that tower is made out of the bricks.
They were walking from the tower though. They walked by the tower, like through the streets. Where the actual presentation was down down the road from the tower.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm a little
Like
disappointed
they're
that
right
we
outside.
didn't.
They're right outside it.
Right.
Like it was right outside the tower building.
You were disappointed. What?
But then the
That we didn't get any Senate cameos. Like we didn't get Masamita. We
Masamita.
didn't get
Yeah, I thought
Palpatine,
I thought we
didn't
were gonna
get,
see them at the
what's her
party.
face? What's that? That
Slaymore.
bald? Yeah, Slimore.
Slymore. Yeah, at least a glance, like you can see them talking to each other or something. I thought we'd see a bald head.
Yeah,
Like, okay, there you go. Yeah.
but,
Maybe they couldn't
yeah,
afford her or something. I don't know. She has high rates.
something.
Dang. Yeah, I don't I stoked about this season. I'm bummed that it's over. I don't know if I feel like I kind of wanted more, but how else could it have ended? Ahsoka will be cool. I know all those shows are going to be cool. I want to stay in this vein, right? In this storyline. So that's the only thing that kind of bums me out.
The Star Wars for grown-ups as opposed to
Yeah. If we get Thrawn and stuff in Ahsoka, I'll be kind of stoked by that. Because I've been wanting, since Rebels ended, I wanted to see. I don't know if James watched Rebels, but the end of
Did you watch that?
watched some of it. I did not. I haven't seen the last season still.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know how much we want to talk about that, but there's Ahsoka's on a mission to find her friends that disappeared at the end of that, without giving anything away.
Yeah,
So that'll be cool.
There's still no release
There
date for
and I say this at the end of every episode stream. Like, there's no movies, right? Anything announced, like feature films?
for Star Wars?
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Yeah, I mean that's I
And
just
that's
want
and
I
that's
want it to
why
be said
that's
on the
why
show because we're in this time. So when in historical times when they watch this stream years from now, they'll be like, "Dang, dude, there was this long period where there was no movies."
I was telling Jim before the stream started. Star Wars Santa linked up a video from John Campia earlier today, and he's claiming a couple of his people are claiming that because of the fact that Star Wars is kind of floundering and there's been more misses than hits, that after Indiana Jones comes out, Kathleen Kennedy's bye-bye.
Oh, she's gonna retire.
Yeah,
or
they're
something.
just they're
Be
gonna
retired.
they're gonna let her go just the same way that
But she
Bob
won't
Iger
actually.
came back.
She'll decide to leave. That's how they're gonna do it in the press.
Yeah, they'll let her have whatever glory she's gonna have from.
Now, on the other hand, this has been said so many times. I've heard this.
Yeah.
Mike Zero and all those.
Mike Zero is a
YouTubers.
hack. He's out of his day. Anybody who everything he's wearing a silly mask. No, go away,
But every YouTube show has said Kathleen Kennedy's done. She's out. They've been saying that for years.
Right,
now.
but this is like because of the whole Bob Chapek being replaced by Bob. Yeah, yesterday
We'll see.
on
a lot of people are like, the damage is done, dude. Like, it's
right.
Sure, they can
but
do
the
whatever they want.
Kathleen's had 10 years to get Star Wars off running smoothly.
It's crazy that we're coming up on 10 years.
Well,
2012 when it was
here's
sold.
the thing. I think it's also harder to estimate like the amount of money you're leaving on the table by not having any movies come out at an actual theater. Now,
It's
like
part of a
COVID happened
franchise.
and that was unprecedented, but then here we are now where you're still trying to sell your streaming service and trying to make a profit off of like converting people onto your like streaming service and to stay with it.
Yeah,
and
it's bizarre time.
Yeah.
So the next Star Wars series that we're gonna get is Bad Batch season 2.
I'm
on
looking forward to
January-
that. That
January-
I'm genuinely
January
excited
4th.
for.
But
Yeah.
the next Lucasfilm project that we're going to get is Willow.
Oh yeah,
That starts next week.
Willow.
And I've
I
already
don't know what to
talked
think.
to
Is there a new? Is
I've
there a
already
new
talked to
trailer?
Jim about it. We're going to cover that.
Great.
So we're, we might be the only people doing a watch party for Willow. So hopefully people will join.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the
But
the
you're
internet
welcome to join as
does.
well, Dan.
Okay, I mean,
If you're awake after work to do it.
if I'm able, oh, it's going to be one of those midnight streams again.
Yeah, same deal. It's basically
Why
taking
do
this
they
time
do
slot.
that? Why do they do it?
Because
so
they
late?
hate you.
Yeah, they want you to have like
I mean,
lack of sleep.
It's just
Game
the way
of
it is. You
Thrones,
just got to accept it. You just got to accept it. It's the way
House
it
of the
is.
Dragon. I think it premiered like at reasonable hours. I mean,
But
for
that's an
US time.
HBO thing.
Yeah.
Because they
that's
would
that's a different company.
Yeah,
That's
they,
like
Yeah,
saying
they get good numbers though, good views when they do it at
because
it's
they
like appointment television basically, the
Yeah.
old style.
and it still worked this time.
Yeah.
It still had a decent amount like follow up like DVR or whatever.
Of course,
streaming
because not
views,
everybody can make up
Right.
that appointment time.
but it
but
was
they're
still
actually-
like 85%. Most of the views were the people watching it as it happened, and yeah, but it's also because they have an actual TV channel, so that's why their schedule is.
Is there a
like,
new trailer
Yeah.
for Willow?
rational.
Because that trailer we saw a few months ago, like I don't know, it didn't do much for me. Maybe it'll be different once I actually see a couple.
What do you mean?
episodes.
The Willow trailer that was Warwick Davis talking to the cast? Are you talking?
No, it was it was like a trailer. It was like a teaser trailer. I don't know if there's like a new trailer.
one that came out like 2 months ago.
I remember that the color wasn't. It looked like the color grading wasn't finished. It just looked like, wow, they just threw this trailer together real fast. I don't know. It failed to get me excited, and I'm a Willow. I like the original Willow, but it didn't. Even the look didn't look Willow to me. I don't know why. I'll have to watch it again and do some research. If it gets me into it, I'm fine. I like that kind of Willow stuff.
It's
The fantasy. So that's it's Lucasfilm, right? Willow.
yeah.
It's Lucasfilm.
So they're
It's-
so they're getting into that
the-
that
the-
fantasy.
The original
again.
Willow was actually directed by Ron Howard. Even
Yeah. I'll tell you this. They already have a leg up for the mere fact that they did not try to go against House of the Dragon at the same time.
Yeah,
Right? Like a
Right.
certain Amazon show. Which
right.
I think-
which was a huge mistake.
I think it's funny that like the Game of Thrones fans were like, after season 8, I'm never watching this show,
Uh-huh.
and then they totally did. They totally
Because they did a good job. Apparently did a good job. I haven't seen an episode
this-
of
is-
any of
They did.
any
They did do a good job.
Game of Thrones shows ever. Haven't seen a
And
single
it's-
episode, but I recognize the significance of a show that pulls numbers like that and has good reaction from the audience.
Like you were saying,
Yeah.
appointment television, where it actually
Appointment
becomes like a cultural thing to like, oh, everybody watches the same show.
Uh-huh. And then they talk about it the next day. Like don't underestimate the hype of that. you
Yep.
know?
The word of mouth goes on.
Is this a trailer? When did this one come out?
What's real and what isn't?
Yeah, this is the one that came out like 2 months ago.
What is light?
Oh, okay.
What is dark?
And you said it has like modern music, Eric?
Forget all you know.
Lobo?
So Jason Ward over on Star Wars, MakingStarWars.net, said he saw
The screeners.
these the screeners and Metallica song Enter Sandman.
Wow. Star Wars Explained got the Star Wars Explained channel.
Yeah.
He and his girlfriend, they said they watched 3 episodes already.
It's not his girlfriend, that's his wife.
Oh. His
Alex and Molly
his
are
spouse-
married.
His spouse.
I watch them all the time.
Dude, for the longest time, and they probably get this all the time, I thought they were brother and sister because they look. I thought they were until they started doing stuff like
Happy to
I'm
see
like,
it.
wait a minute, this is weird. Oh,
being a little cutesy and flirty with each
yeah.
other.
Oh, they're not.
You know, they are from
acceptable.
Atlanta.
The only thing standing in its path.
You know, weird things happen in the southeast United States.
Yeah, I mean, because they
But
looked,
no, they're
their facial features and everything, like they're both like I don't know. I thought they were siblings, and then I was like, oh, they're not siblings. That is not a sibling thing to do.
that's funny, and I kind of hope somehow they stumble across this video.
I feel like they've probably heard this before. They probably laugh it off. Sorry, I don't.
But like this music that's
Sorry,
playing
like
right
their show.
now,
Star Wars explains
fits.
stories.
So miffed.
What I like about this is it's different. This is not a Star Wars thing. They're trying to branch out. Lucasfilm trying to do something different. That's cool. And you get to have some special effects by ILM. I'm wondering if it's ILM.
No, I'm excited to watch this next week.
No, Iceman. Yeah, I mean, I'll give it a shot for sure. I mean, what am I saying? I'm gonna watch it. It's a Lucasfilm thing. I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch it.
There's very few Lucasfilm properties that I am not down to watch new things of.
Speaking of,
Like-
somebody on a podcast today, a Star Wars podcast, was saying they should do another Ewok movie. Would you watch that? A modern
watch
Ewok
that.
movie?
I would watch
I'd
another
I'd
Ewok
watch the
movie.
shit out of that. I love.
I'd even watch another Howard the Duck movie. That was
Uh,
Lucasfilm. Did you realize that?
Kate and I were talking about watching Howard the Duck. She has fond memories, and I haven't seen it in a year, so I'm like, it's fun.
There's some
Especially the Nudie
interspecies
Duck magazine.
erotica going on in that one.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
There's just
Yeah.
all kinds of weird. It's a very bizarre. It's a cult classic now, right?
Yeah.
It's just a
Yeah.
weird.
And
little
Howard the Duck
bond.
he is MCU canon. He appeared in.
Yeah. So how's
uh,
the licensing gonna work for that?
What do you mean? He's
Can't-
Marvel.
Yeah.
Howard the Duck is owned by Marvel,
Oh, so Disney. Okay.
and Disney
Yeah, it's
owns
Disney,
Marvel and Lucasfilm.
So it's
So-
No problem. It's hey, we're gonna do this. Oh,
Okay.
I wonder
okay.
if we're gonna have to pay ourselves to pay ourselves.
No, but I don't think they would want Lucasfilm to touch it right now because it's kind of like
No, they won't. Lucasfilm won't make it.
they're like, you guys get your house in order before you touch our stuff, please.
Yeah, I think that's gonna happen.
Andor is an example of them getting things right, and they should.
Mhm. But it
continue in
shouldn't
that
have
direction.
taken them 10 years. I mean, I guess Mandalorian's season 1 and 2 are pretty.
No,
pretty
and
far.
as soon as the Mandalorian, I'm gonna be stoked about Mandalorian. For just right now, I'm just in the kind of the after show blues, after Andor blues right now. Mandalorian's gonna be good, and it'll be the last season, right? How come we haven't
Mandalorian?
seen?
No,
Yeah, how come we haven't seen the
they have
trailer
not s-
yet for Mandalorian season 3?
Um,
They're waiting till the Andor finish, and now they can do it. Is that what that's about?
probably. I don't know though.
Because everybody who saw it at Disney Con or whatever that was, or Celebration, said it was like visually one of the most stunning trailers.
No, it's.
And
I
I
think
saw,
they're
I
just-
did watch the bootleg version of it, even through the crappy
No,
cell phone footage. It looked like amazing. Like
No, it
Mandalore, the look of Mandalore looks incredible. Even it's a completely devastated planet, but it looked good.
I feel like they probably were just holding off, waiting for this.
They didn't want to
this
step
show
on.
to wrap, and then yeah.
Oh, did somebody go in the private chat?
Huh?
Yeah, me.
What you put another link there?
Yep.
What is that? Oh, is that the Mandalorian trailer?
Yeah, it's a teaser.
The teaser. Oh, there was like it was like a celebration trailer, like a long one.
Yeah.
That should all kind of stuff. But I don't want to watch it again because I don't want that to like cloud my. It's such a poor quality. I'll wait for the
This
real
is
one.
the
to come out.
teaser. This is a season. Oh, there is a season 3 teaser.
Are you gonna share it on the screen here? How long is it?
About 2 minutes. It's a little
2
under 2 minutes.
Oh, why don't I remember this?
Sure.
I'll probably remember it once I see it.
Make sure I got the right dealy deals set up.
So Bad Batch, Mando, and then Ahsoka next year. Ahsoka would probably be fall next year.
This is the one that you saved?
This is
You
some
are
season.
Avid's father. A clan of 2.
Weird
You
vocals.
have removed your helmet.
Yeah, it's the armor.
Then you are a Mandalorian. No more.
I hope he gets to fight her. The blacksmith.
Your cult
I hope Christopher Lloyd gets to fight the blacksmith.
fractured our people.
Who is Christopher Lloyd playing?
Some old Mandalorian chieftain.
Really?
Yep.
Must be really old.
There's going to be a bunch of different sects
Did you
of
think your dad
Mandalorians.
was the only Mandalorian?
But yeah, this looks sick.
Next year. R4.
Kid, hang on. You ready for an adventure?
He looks passed out right there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Who looks passed out?
Did.
Mando.
Really?
Please don't.
Maybe he's letting Grogu fly.
He's catching some wings, so he just gets little
Yeah,
Z's.
just don't steer us into a supernova and we're good. Dang.
I can't imagine though, like living on a little tiny Naboo fighter, like getting around places multiple days in that little tiny
Yeah.
fighter cockpit.
Must not smell very good too.
Oh.
You know, Grogu eats frogs.
He eats anything that he
Okay,
can-
so my
Man.
feed just popped over to makingstarwars.net, and Baymax is saying Krieger not Unreal Engine. He's a dude called Barry who's a graphic designer who created the Andor logo. So Krieger's not
Oh,
some cartoon
nice.
character. He's
really does exist as a
Uh-huh.
real
really
person.
really really
he was-
really someone.
He was decorated CGI though.
Yeah.
Like it's like they're like took his picture and then they dressed him up with 3D tools.
Yeah,
I don't think he was in a costume.
yeah, probably.
All right, guys. Well, that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
I just can't help the feeling like I want more, but that's the whole purpose of doing a season finale.
Right?
If it wasn't,
Yeah.
if it wasn't like that, nobody would tune in next season.
If you didn't want more, they wouldn't make another season.
Yeah,
You know,
for
so-
sure.
But yeah, so next week we'll be back for some Willow action. Hopefully it won't be all modern music laden.
I'm still hoping for a Lobo's Loot special edition episode, maybe a holiday
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, I
Be
just I
great.
have to be in the right kind of mindset for that.
I'm always in the
I
mindset
still
for
haven't I still
Lobo's
haven't
Loot.
figured out a right.
I want to see what are in those boxes back there. What the hell? What's that
Yeah.
box back there? What that box back there? There's lots of stuff in there, folks.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's Smog of the toys.
Global loots are easier to do if I have someone running the camera for me.
Yeah, I think you can figure it out. I mean, you have enough experience now to do that. But if you do need another secondary cam,
It's
I
just
can help
it's
you out with
just
that.
having yeah, it's just setting it all up. But yeah, so
You should do
yeah.
a small box at least. Anyways, yeah, I look
Yeah.
forward to
So
it.
yeah, so we'll call it. We'll call it. We're gonna we'll end the show here. And if you've stumbled across this video and listened to us banter on this long, please like and share and all that kind of stuff. And other than that, may the force be with
place is a
you.
mess.
Catch you in the next.
Yeah. You gotta
Yeah, clean up your Death Star, dude.
Jesus,
Mhm.
God, it's drafty in here, guys.
Right. All right. Later.